What's happening, guys? Eddie here with Nelson & Sons Review. Today we're talking about the 2019 A8L from Audi. What a beast. Out there is totally nuts. And you want to see the back? I need to see the other side of my car. Oh yeah, where are we going? Okay, yeah, we got that. Oh my gosh, it's pulling on my seatbelt. Oh, and the car's just shaking. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. We just stopped the vehicle in the middle of the freeway. So I really want to talk about some of the really cool features about this 2019 Audi A8L. Probably first and foremost are the amazing massaging seats, because why not? I mean, if you're going to buy a car like this, wouldn't you want a massage as you're driving down the road? Yes, please. So let me show you that here down on the display here. So this is the main, you got two big screens. This is kind of the main entertainment system of the new Audi A8L. So the big thing here is you got your seat right here. You kind of push it. It kind of glows when you just barely push on it. There's haptic feedback. I don't know if you can hear that clicking. You can kind of hear the vroom, vroom noise. So there's actually haptic feedback on here, and you just push it a little harder, and then now your seat functions actually pop up here on the screen on here. So you can adjust the backs in front of the seats, but part of it is the massage portion here. All these different presets: wave, circular, stretch, relaxation. You can change the intensity of how hard it massages you, and you can really like feel it, like, oh my gosh, there in the back on the bottom. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, I love this car. It just makes you want to fall asleep just sitting in it right now. It's amazing right now. So you can just stop it, start it. It's got a heated seats down here. Turn the heated seats on, turn them off and on. Ventilated seats, got a little fan built into the seat. So you can do that for the summertime. It's very, very nice. So that's one of the really cool features. The other one is these touch haptic for the vents. Normally it's a knob you would turn, but this one here is actually, you just kind of slide your finger to how much air you want coming out of the vent. You just kind of slide your finger back and forth. Pretty crazy. If you turn this one off, come over here and I turn this one off, then you got your cool little vent here that just kind of tucks away and hides away, because why would you want to stare at vents all day long when you can just cover them up? And let's turn them back on. We need to get some air back in here. And turn that back on. What kind of feature is that? It's crazy. Why would you want that? Why would you want to cover your vents? It's too ugly. I don't want to see my vents. I'm just going to cover them up. I guess why not? It's an Audi. And it's an A8. If you're a baller, who cares, right? You just want to mob this thing and just go. All right, now probably my most favorite feature about this thing is the adaptive cruise control and the lane keep assist. So it pretty much keeps you in the lane, keeps you speed and distance from the guy in front of you. You don't have to touch the gas, you don't have to touch the brake. It pretty much drives itself. As you can see, I'm just going to take my hands off the wheel, and yeah, this thing is steering all by itself right here. I don't know if you can see the steering wheel here, but it's steering by itself. And we'll just turn a little bit there, and then let's get off here. There's a lot of information on this display here. It's giving me the ramp speeds, 45. It's still showing my adaptive cruise is all still turned on. It's still holding. See, it's turning the wheel, getting off the on-ramp for me. This thing is just totally awesome. It's almost self-driving. Now this car has the 3-liter turbocharged engine. So I don't know if you guys can really tell, but how quiet, ridiculously quiet this car is. Air ride suspension, muy bien. So smooth. Bumps on the road, every little road noise, you can't hear anything. It's totally crazy how smooth and quiet it is. You don't have to yell to the person behind you, next to you. It's just totally surreal. Let's just listen. Music to my ears. Silence. All right, so another pretty cool like luxury feature that Audi did, because you know why not, is, well, you've got heated seats, right? Back, bottom. Okay, that's pretty cool. Heated seats, nice. You know, that's old. Everybody has it. Heated steering wheel. Okay, that's kind of cool. Most cars don't have that, but you know, nice warm all the way around. But you know what? you know, my arm, my forearm here gets really cold. My elbows get cold, my right arm. So you know what? Let's just make the heated console lid, put a heater inside of it. A heated console lid. This thing is heated right now. It's warm. Just for my arm. So when I move my arm around, it's nice and warm, you know, so my arm's, you know, nice and warm. But now my left arm's getting jealous of my right arm. So you know what? Let's just put a heater in the door panel too. What the hell? Right in here, there's a heater on the door panel. Are you serious right now, Audi? That is just crazy. That's awesome. I love it. So convenient. All right, guys, so another really cool feature about the adaptive cruise control is a kind of a safety system. So if you did fall asleep at the wheel, it's gonna try to wake you up and let you, you know, try to wake up and grab the steering wheel again. So I'm not sure what it's gonna do. I wanna give it a try and kind of see the process of what it does to try and get your attention to wake you up. So this is really for if you really fall asleep at the wheel. So let's try it. So I got my cruise control set, and I'm gonna let go of the steering wheel. It's gonna do the lane keep assist. So it's like, you know, if you just kind of passed out and fell asleep, you know, something bad happened when you fall asleep. So let's see what it does here. So it's keeping me in the lane. Nothing crazy yet. Oh, I got a visual here, a little yellow icon saying grab the steering wheel. It says please take over the steering wheel and pay attention to traffic. Obviously, if I'm asleep, you can't hear it. Can't see that. Let's see what else it does here. Yeah, it gives you a little audible tone. Now a dinking noise like, okay, wake up, dude, wake up, wake up. Oh, another beep, and then, oh my gosh, it's pulling on my seatbelt. Oh, and the car's just shaking. Oh my gosh. The SOS, emergency automatic emergency stop. Oh my gosh. It just stopped the vehicle in the middle of the freeway. That was totally crazy right there. The car just completely stopped, shut off, and it calls the SOS emergency system for you. Now, if you didn't wake up after all of that, then, man, you're a really good sleeper. So that's just a really, really neat feature for, you know, just a cool safety feature built in. So it totally protects you. It keeps you steering you the whole time and jolts you, stops you, does it twice. The car came to a complete stop, shut the engine off, put the hazards on, and it calls SOS for you automatically. So if you're in the middle of nowhere and that happens, they're gonna come find you. So good job, Audi. That is freaking awesome, man. And this here, this crazy camera system on this thing is just totally nuts. So you have your bird's eye view right here. So if we start moving, you can kind of see the bird's eye view. It's just painting a picture of where we are. We're kind of in a new construction zone, but you can see the curb. When I turn, you can kind of see here where it's pretty much painting an exact picture of everything. And there's your front view. If you just slide this little icon over, so there's kind of a normal wide angle view, and then kind of a more of a less of a wide angle view on the front there. So there's like super wide angle, and then more of just a standard front camera. And you can also do the bird's eye view going that way. That's just kind of like more weird as heck. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I like that. That's just so crazy weird. Look at all the paintings on the road. I mean, it gives you exactly what you're seeing out there. It's totally nuts. And then you want to see the back, then super wide angle back, and then these are going to be the front tires, I believe. Oopsies, front tires. So there's your front tires. If I steer the wheel, you can see so that you can like really see like, oh, I want to park next to that curb right there. Let's just get exactly perfect right there. Oh yeah. And then you want to check your rear tires. Same thing on the rear. So if you're backing up, you make sure that you're not gonna run into that little curbing system there. That's kind of cool. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to look at. It kind of throws me off, trips me out a little bit. And then the ultimate view, 3D. Oh yeah, 3 freaking D, man. Oh, you want to get a little side action? Well, let's just see what the side of the car here. Oh, there's your curb and everything. Yeah, why not? Okay. Yeah, well, that's pretty neat, huh? 3D surrounding. Your house is that. Well, you know what? I need to see the other side of my car. Oh yeah, where are we going? Okay, yeah, we got that side. That's pretty cool. Check that out. You know what? I don't like any of those two views. I'm just gonna do it whatever hell view I want. I want to do the front of the car going forward. You know, why not? You got that. You got this here. You can spin it over here. You can spin it up. You can spin it down. What the heck kind of craziness is that? That's so cool. You get next to another car there. Make sure you're not too close. You can kind of see it pops up here on the other side. That is awesome. 3D parking view. So no more excuses of when you're backing out of a parking spot if you're going to hit somebody, because you literally have a 360-degree view of your car outside. That is freaking cool, man. How neat is that? Go Audi. Love it. So now you get home or you get wherever you're stopping at, and getting out of the car, they change the door handles around, because normally it's a handle you just grab from the top down, but these are on the bottom here underneath. You kind of pull it out. But God forbid that you have to pull the whole handle all the way out to open the door. So all you got to do is just barely touch it, and it just pops the door open for you. Steering wheel moves up, seat goes back, so you can get in and out real easy. Close it. So all you have to do is just barely pull it, and it just pops the door open for you. Now it does have, like, if the power does go out and you are inside, there's a mechanical release for the handle. It's kind of big and long, but you don't have to pull the whole thing out all the way. You just gotta pump it. Just pump it. Pump it. And you're out. And we're out. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope that was a helpful video. Now those were some of the very few features that the new Audi A8L has. Coming up, I'm going to be doing a review on the Audi Q8 and the Audi e-tron, which is the full electric Audi car that they're coming out with. It's going to be awesome. So please leave your comments, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.